Hi, you're watching The Sovera. This is Amarpal Singh before you. As paddy harvesting season has begun, so is the stubble burning incidents. They are coming up from different districts of Punjab. We are having with us Kulbir Singh Brad, area manager of RGR Cell, who is directly in touch with the farmers across different villages. He is visiting the different villages along with his team to aware the farmers so that the stubble burning incidents can be reduced. So, sir, what you want to say about this increase in stubble burning incidents again, as it has been for past several years that department, government, everyone is working to aware the farmers. Now, what is the situation at present?
Yes. So actually, these issues were highlighted in 2017. So at that point in time, government supported with the CRM technology, with the CRM project, and they provided various kind of subsidies to avail basically the various kind of machinery. But even with the support of machinery, so farmers are facing few challenges because it is a new technology. So it will take some time. Like farmers will get all the information about these technologies. Various technicalities are involved in each and every technology. So farmers are facing some challenges. So I think overall it is a positive scenario. Like farmers are going to adopt new technologies. Like whenever we adopt new technologies, there are some few new challenges. Like there are some pest attack also or other germination issues also. So I think with the support of university, with the support of Department of Agriculture and NGOs like our RGR cell, so I think we are supporting the farmers in the passage of that technology. I think over the course of a few years, I think issues will be resolved.
RGS cell is working. The main purpose of RGS cell is, I think, it is to reduce stubble burning as well as water management.
Water saving practices. Actually, we have a different kind of projects. So one of the major project which is supported by the Nature Conservancy. So that is the Prana project. So under that project, our main focus is on the paddy wheat cropping cycle. Like whatsoever issues farmers are facing, like one is the water depletion. So we are addressing that challenge. Another issue is this crop residue burning. So our main focus is on those two challenges. Like for water saving practices, we have introduced alternate wetting and drying technology. So it is a very good technology, very cost effective technology. So it is just a simple pipe. So with that pipe, we can save 20 to 30% of water. So water saving is the one thing. And another benefit of that technology is the methane emission. So because of paddy, lot of methane emission is going to the environment, and that is causing environmental challenges. So with that pipe, if farmer is adopting that thing, so water saving is there, energy saving is there. Like even like Punjab government is providing free subsidy, electricity subsidy. So that burden is also reduced this with the adoption of this technology, because like it is effectively saying 20 to 30% of electricity cost also if water saving is there. So that way it is a very good technology, very effective technology. So this year we provided 40,000 pipes and we covered more than 1 lakh acre under this technology. So this is farmers are very much appreciating this technology, we can say that.
You are directly in touch with the farmers. You are bringing the government policies, technologies of Punjab Agriculture University to the farmers, right? Last year, the fire incidents of stubble burning, they were reduced. And what are the major challenges? Like you mentioned that the farmers, they are adopting technology, but they are facing certain challenges. What are the other challenges farmers they are still facing on the ground, which is not visible to the government, and you want government to resolve that issues as well?
Sure. So actually, if we talk about the 2017 that period, at that point in time, machine availability was not in the field. But now with the subsidy and all that, so machines are there. Like more than 1 lakh machines that are available in the field. But under current scenario, machine availability for the small and marginal farmers, so that is still a challenge. So gap is there. Okay? Even then, if any farmer want to avail that machinery on customizing basis, like there is a certain window for that farmer, they have to go for showing that page. At that point in time, machine availability is not there. So machine availability is major challenge. So next challenge is with the awareness about that technology, because there are certain new things like farmer have to go for that particular depth with different technology. Earlier that was a different step. Like those technicalities are there. Like awareness is passing to the farmers day by day, but still there is a gap. So to address these challenges, we are working on that component. So for the machine availability, we have done machinery mapping of all 4,000 plus villages. So we provided that data to the farmers. We have enrolled service providers, like the service providers of the farmers who are renting out those machinery to the farmer field. So we have collected all the data, we have mapped all data. So this year we are piloting another thing, that is ag result model. So basically under this model, we are going to incentivize these service providers, like per acre we are going to provide 200-300 rupee if they are providing that services to the farmer, just to motivate this thing. So under this component, we have enrolled 200 plus service providers. So we are going to provide subsidy to those, like incentive to those farmers, so that this is a benefit for the farmers also and also for the service provider. Because if service provider network is there, you can also farmer, there is no need to invest farmer for this new machinery, you know. So that way we are decreasing that burden also, and this is a cost effective model. So that thing we are doing. Another thing for the technology gap, like farmers are facing different challenges, we are putting demonstration plots. Our team is there on the field to educate the farmers to address their cropping, like whatsoever challenges they are, to address those challenges. So this way we are doing this thing.
Right. So basically, if I brief entire thing, that farmers, they are aware about the situation, but they are not able to get the technology. If you, mainly the small and marginal farmers, and now you are working to take the technology from farmers who are having the technology. You will give incentives to them.
Machines,
Huh.
they have like bigger farmers.
have
They,
machines.
they have machines because they have that appetite to invest in those machines.
Right.
Like each and every machine, it costs on an average basis 2 to 2.5 lakh. It is not the cost. They have to also purchase a higher horsepower tractor also. So that bigger farmer, he have appetite to make that
So you will give
investment.
incentive to the bigger farmers so that you can give
To
that
service providers basically, not the bigger farmer, to service provider who are willing to provide services to the small and marginal farmers.
Right.
So we are doing that thing.
To bridge this gap of technology.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So he was a area manager from RGR Cell, and he has briefed and explained in detail that what are the issues the farmers they are facing on the ground. As he mentioned that there is a issue of lack of availability of technology, and how he even explained that how RGR Cell it is going to take up this issue. They are going to resolve this issue by providing incentive to the service providers who can help these small and marginal farmers and providing them the technology so that this incidence of stubble burning can be reduced. So you're watching Das Vera. Stay tuned to us for more updates. Amarpal Singh with cameraman Manoj Sidhu.